Welcome to Knockout Crypto. Thank you for following our channel. I want to bring you guys up to date on what could be causing the big drop in cryptos today. Um, let's go ahead and look at the current price of Bitcoin. Bitcoin, $5,760. Look at what's going on with Bitcoin. It's a huge market drop today. A lot of people panicking about price of Bitcoin as we saw a drop between 10 to 15% today in Bitcoin. As you can see, we started today at $6,250, and at one point today we were all the way down to $5,544, below that key support level of 5,700 that we have been talking about, which has been holding up so far for Bitcoin. Right around here. So as Bitcoin dipped today below $5,500, a lot of people started to panic. And as you can see on the news, Bitcoin sinks the lowest price in over 12 months. That's the big news today. Bitcoin sinks to the lowest price in over 12 months. Big news. That really surprised a lot of people as the market just sunk today. Bitcoin fell to its lowest price in over 12 months on Wednesday amid a broader cryptocurrency market sell-off. According to Coinbase price data as of press time, Bitcoin's lowest point in today's session was $5,669, the lowest reported price figure since November 11th of last year. Wednesday session opened at $6,297.96. Its price has since slightly recovered, now trading at an average price of $5,804.54, representing a roughly 7.9% decline over the past 24 hours. As you can see here, at one point, Bitcoin was down 10% today. And you see a chart like this, you'll instantly think manipulation. For something to just drop 10% like that, you think manipulation. The sharp fall in Bitcoin's price was accompanied by steep sell-offs in other cryptocurrencies and digital assets as well. According to data published by on-chain FX, tokens such as Mana, BAT, and DNT are down in excess of 20% in the past 24 hours. In total, the capitalization of the entire cryptocurrency market has lost as much as $24 billion in value over the last 24 hours, registering $190 billion of the press time, according to CoinMarketCap. Yeah, so this was just a huge market sell-off. As you can see, the market cap right now is at 189. We could just look at it for today. And you saw the market cap beginning today around 209, 210. By the end of the day, the market cap had dropped at one point to 180. And we've seen $30 billion just disappear out of the market cap in one day. So it's quite shocking. So why did this happen? Well, we have the XBT CBOE Bitcoin futures expiring around this time. Expiration today. It looks like it expired. Looks like they expire every time around the middle of the month. Next time is December 19th and January 16th, 2019. Seems like every time we get around when these things expiring, we see a dip in the market cap. So I'll show you the past 3 months. And usually it's around the 15th of the month, we'll see a dip in the market cap due to the CBOE expiration dates. Had the same thing happen in August, same thing happened in October where we had a dip. Now we're coming to November, and once again we have another dip as we get closer to those CBE dates. So you see October we had that dip right around the CBOE dates. September, once again we have that dip, the 11th, 12th, 13th, a dip due to the CBOE dates. And in August we had the same thing, another dip. So we have to ask ourselves, are we being manipulated by the Bitcoin futures expiration date? Is that causing Bitcoin to crash always around the between the 10th and the 15th of the month? Whenever these futures expire, Bitcoin starts dipping between 10 to 15%. That could be one reason why we're seeing this crash today, the Bitcoin futures expiration date. The second reason could be Dr. Craig's right and the BTC and the Bitcoin Cash fork. If you switch to mine BCH, we may need to fund this with BTC. If we do, we sell for USD and we think the BTC market has no room, it tanks. Think about it. We will sell a lot. Consider that. Have a nice day. BTC the 1000 does not phase me. Dr. Craig Wright. But Craig Wright is a guy who's a Bitcoin, and he's definitely a Bitcoin Cash fan, and they want to, make Bitcoin Cash take over Bitcoin and the hash rate. And one way to do that is to have Bitcoin collapse. So some people say maybe his team is trying to collapse the price of Bitcoin. I believe that this is not what's going on. I don't believe that Dr. Craig Wright has enough influence to do this. I am leaning more toward the futures expiration date because we have seen this in the past where the futures have expired, and we have seen, according to the chart, we've seen those dips every time the futures expires. We see those dips in Bitcoin. So I'm leaning toward that, the futures expiration, and the second explanation I'm leaning toward is basically just pure market manipulation. I think there's a lot of market manipulation going on right now. Where whenever you see that big dip like that, that's definitely market manipulation, I believe, where they're trying to shake people out. So and the shorts start to hit. So I definitely believe that's a lot of market manipulation. And I would say that is something that we should watch out for, market manipulation. But ever since we've had futures, if you go back and look around that 15th of the month or whenever it is, we get those big dips. And what's really concerning is the 5,700 mark had been a holding point for Bitcoin before. That's the lowest points it had hit. So a lot of us were thinking that that was strong support there at that 5,800 mark. The fact that Bitcoin dipped below that really scares people into thinking like, well, maybe things could get worse because we dipped below that 5,800 mark. And that's true. Technical analysis, we could see Bitcoin go to 5,000 because we dipped below that 5,800 mark of support. So I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin goes to 5,000. So definitely something to watch out for. But thank you for following Knockout Crypto. Just want to run that by you guys and let me know what you think about Bitcoin sinking to its lowest price in over 12 months. Are you thinking about buying? And are you buying? Are you holding Bitcoin? Are you still a Bitcoin believer? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for following Knockout Crypto.